Hi there, Aries. Welcome to my channel. This is Yetta Pearl, and I am just so pleased that you've joined me. It is you guys who are helping grow this channel, and that is so amazing, and I love you for that. And so, if by chance you have not yet hit the subscribe button, please do, because this just, it seems like so many people these days are looking for guidance and are looking for help and assistance. And so the more we can get readings like this, direct messages from your angels, the more we can get that out to the general public, the better, the easier our world will be and will feel. So thank you so much. And so we have here all the messages from all your guardian angels. I invited them in, and this is your general reading for the week of September 6th through 12th of 2021. So because it is a general reading, that means that like all the guardian angels have come in and are all giving their input. And so they solidify it into, one general group message. And then they bring forth the cards that best represent those messages. And so all I do is act as the conduit. I hear, feel, see, know, whatever the message, and I relay it. I do not change it. I don't filter it. If they say it in, a very direct way, then that's the way I give it to you. Because that's then, like, if that's how you need to hear it, then that's how they give it to me, if that's how you need it. Right. So I don't change it in any way. Okay. All right. So let's see. Yeah. So, believe in yourself. You're your number one. You are your number one. You are the one who knows best what you need. You are the one who can bring to you what you need. You can do it. You can do it. You have a basis of integrity and of knowledge and of it's like solid knowledge. It's like you received you received all the foundation. That's what they're trying to give me. All the foundation as when you were a kid or young, anyway. Like maybe not right away. There's something there up there, but you received all the foundation that you need in order to thrive as an adult. And yes, you can do it. You have the strength. You have all the knowledge. You have the ability to pull yourself from one scenario to the next. Sideways. It's like sideways. It's not, we maybe we get into a new job and then you start learning and then you learn a little bit more and you learn a bit more and eventually you can advance, right? That happens, linearly. What they're talking about is that you're in this scenario and it's not serving you well. So you have the ability to slide yourself sideways into a different scenario. Does that make sense to you? Like, that's just what they're giving me. I don't even know what it means, but you do is what they're telling me. So believe in yourself, because you can do that totally. It feels like a whole change in scene, in people, in activity. Some things will stay the same. Maybe it's work, maybe it's home, maybe it's something. Something will stay the same, but something it's like you're plucking yourself out of that and putting yourself into something else. It's like the set, when they're recording a TV show and they're in this set, maybe it's the kitchen one, and then they go to the next one, it's the living room one. It's like you are taking yourself from one and putting yourself into the next one. Never to return to the first one is how it feels. Yeah, so whatever that means to you. Okay. You have the gift of leadership. And so it's time to step into that and use that. People have caught glimpses of this before, and they it was a little surprising to them because they didn't really think that in terms of you, but they have seen it. And so it's time to step into that. It's time to acknowledge what you know and that you are good at being the leader. And, don't try to be everybody's friend. It doesn't work that way. When you're the leader, you're the leader. You're not the co-worker or you know, you're not standing beside them. You're in front of them. And so you are the one who decides where to go and how to get there, and they follow you. And you have that natural leadership ability. It's already been happening, but you haven't been stepping into it, is how that feels. So don't go backwards. Don't stand with the whole group and crew behind you. Go forward and show the way, because even if you think you don't know the way right now, it'll become obvious to you as you go. Yes, you have those leadership qualities, and it's time to use those. Yes, for sure. So, clairaudience. So, clairaudience is the ability to hear the messages, right? It says, Archangel Zadkiel says, notice the loving guidance you hear inside your mind or from other people. So, this is the ability to receive messages from your guardian angels, from the divine, in the hearing sense. So it's like they want to clear your ears. It's like they've gotten clogged up, and you haven't been hearing. So let's just we'll do this deliberately right now. We'll just clear your ear chakras. If you can go to somebody, so an energy worker or something like that, who can assist you and really clear your ear chakras. For now, I'm asking Archangel Zadkiel to help clear and get the blockages out of the way so that you can hear clearly. And they're just giving me this ting. Yeah. So I sometimes use tuning forks if I'm working with clients and we need to clear the ear chakras. I use tuning forks. Any kind of sound will do it, pure sound, right? With pure intention behind it. And so once your ear chakras are cleared and are flowing, then you can receive the messages through them, right? So the voice, it could be even your own voice, but it's something that you don't tend to say that, right? So it doesn't feel like your voice, but the message will often come through in that way. Or it will come through in the form of somebody else telling you something, or that you're overhearing a conversation. And so, even though it may not be directly your conversation, you understand right away that it is for you because it matches what you've been saying, thinking, feeling, and doing, right? There is no coincidence in that way. Yes. So getting your hearing sense in order is going to be a key thing for you coming up. Yes. So there is a lot of family culture going on here too. So when you think about having a family reunion or, a smaller family gathering, maybe just your immediate family or things like that, how does it feel to you? Do you enjoy that? Like, is it something that you look forward to? You love those people, even though sometimes there's little bits of arguing or not quite everybody gets along, or somebody says something that everybody goes, like every family has one of those, at least one of those, if not more. Or maybe it's you who's that person. Yeah, doesn't really feel like it. Usually it wouldn't be you, but it could be, right? So your family culture has a direct bearing on your daily life and behavior and your attitudes about things, your perspective on things. And so see if there's some part of that, like when you observe your family all together, what do they all do when they're together? Like maybe they take that opportunity to drink a lot of alcohol. Maybe they take that opportunity to eat food they would not normally eat. Maybe they take the opportunity to let somebody else look after their children so they can have a break. Maybe it's, somebody saying, no, we have to go do all these activities together and we have to all go. Like what is it? What is it that shows up when the whole group is together? And how does that impact you? How does that determine your daily behavior? Is it serving you well? Right. Or is it something that you need to sever the ties with? Right? So again, here we are, believe in yourself. You know what's best for you. If it's something that's really not doing well for you, you can stop doing it. You don't have to keep doing it just because the whole family does. You can choose to sever that. And going forward within the family gathering, you can still not do it while you're there. Say it in advance before the thing so that people are aware and they know what to expect. But definitely stand, what your new choice is, stand in that. Yeah, it'll be good. And everybody else, while they won't quite know what to do with it at first, because the pattern goes through everybody, right? At least some of them are going to really welcome it, and they're going to like it, and they will be able to follow your direction then. So that's good, because you have all this leadership, right? This is even within the family. This is also at work, at home, in your own small nuclear family, also in your larger family, right? So keep that in mind. Like, you are definitely a leader. Mm-hmm. Water. Don't forget to drink the water. Mm-hmm. Even if it's not hot out anymore, even if you're not really actively feeling thirsty, still drink the water. It's still the however much you weigh in pounds, divide by 2, drink that many ounces of water every day. Pour it out in the morning, put it in your water bottles, add a little bit of sea salt, and take them and go. By the end of the day, those need to be empty. Yeah, it's just good hydration, it's good health. Yes. So, okay, they're also saying, for some of you, this is get in a waterfall, or get in a shower, or the ocean, or a river, or something like that. It just cleanses your whole energy field, cleanses your aura. It feeds you in ways that nothing else can. And so that it is really important. It's really magical, and it just helps. You just feel better when you've done that. So that's awesome. And here you have your passion. Okay, so some of you are feeling like your passion has been missing in action. And yeah, it has. I can feel that. You will get it back. It will be changed, but you will get it back. There will be something to give you a bit more, like it's almost like hope, or understanding that you can still have your passion while going forward. It's like you don't really need to change anything to get this back. Your circumstances will change, though, to give you the clues that it's okay to feel passionate about this again. It's like I'm feeling this frustration from you that that you're the only one who cares, or something like that. And it doesn't feel like this family thing. It feels different. So maybe it's a work situation, maybe it's a friend group. I'm not quite sure. They're not giving me that clearly. But where you thought that you were the only one who felt any passion about anything at all, it's going to come around, maybe not even this week yet, but it'll come around, and people will kind of in a roundabout way, they will say to you, oh, I get what you meant now, or something along those lines. There will be some understanding, and that will help you resurrect your passion. And like they said already, it won't be exactly how it was before, but it'll still be fine. It'll make it so that you feel understood, so that you feel normal, because passion is part of your normal. You like doing well. You like being the leader. And so all those things are going to come together, and it'll be good. Yes. Okay, so now we have the daily guidance cards, and so we'll look for one more little piece of advice from your angels. Well, okay, one, angels. All right, there we go. There is nothing to worry about. Everything is in hand. Follow your own path. Do what's best for you. Be the leader. And stop worrying. Stop worrying. Everything is turning out just fine. You can trust that. You can take it to the bank, they're saying. Okay. All right. That's awesome. So, Aries, if you guys can assist me, let's send a whole bunch of love and a whole bunch of understanding. Let's send some of that passion across the whole globe. Let's uplift everybody. Whether they're capable or like fully understanding that they're receiving, this is going to everybody. And so that increases their beautiful world. Awesome. Thank you so much. I want you to know I appreciate you, and I love you, and I'll see you next week.